Hello.
So what's been going on in your dating life since you were on the show, Miles?
Well, update. I was talking to somebody, but the nigga don't know how to. He's very hot and cold. I ain't like that shit too much.
Very inconsistent.
Very inconsistent. Like 1 minute he was like, oh hi, how are you doing? How's your morning? Blah blah blah. Then when I'm in his face, then he scared. I'm like, what you scared for? And he ain't in the closet. I know that for sure. So I'm just like, what's going
So where'd you meet him?
on? I met him on Tinder.
Oh, is Tinder cute for the gay scene? Does
Tinder
Tinder
is
work?
not. Tinder is what it is. Tinder is a hookup app.
Oh, Tinder has become a hookup app as well.
Tinder has become grinder for the straights. Like I said last time, I need a professional. I need a professional.
So okay, so you met this guy on Tinder. How long ago was that? How long have y'all been talking?
It was like a month. It was like a month. It was cute.
Oh, it's
It was
past tense.
yeah. It was cute. It was real cute. Cause the nigga had a panic attack, and I asked him how he was doing. Listen, first of all, he was lying. First of all, that's number one. That's why I don't care no more. He was
What was he lying about?
first when we first started talking. He said he had no friends.
Like no platonic friends?
No friends because he just moved to the area.
Mm-hmm.
So then he was like, but then like the stories didn't match up because me personally, I'm a person. I'm the type of person to just date one person at a time. I don't date multiple at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I made that clear. And so we chilling, whatever, we hanging out, and he says, um, I asked him how his day was. He said, "Oh, it was nice. I went to Dave and Buster's." Hmm. Oh, okay. Cause
With who? By yourself?
I
By
asked
yourself?
him. I said, "Who did you go with?" He said, "A friend." You don't have friends.
Is this another friend from Tinder?
It was. And then he told me on top of the same time, he said he had a fuck buddy. I said,
When did he tell you he had the fuck buddy? When he was telling you he was at Dave and Buster's?
yes. So these are two separate entities. These are two separate people. And he
Oh, it's
just,
two. It's oh, the fuck buddy and the Dave and Buster's were two different people.
mm-hmm.
Oh, so he's just developing a whole roster.
And I was just like, what happened? And then I was like, and then he had this whole story how he ain't fucked in 7 years because of his ex. Anyways, his ex is no longer with us on this earthly plane. So that's why he ain't fucked in a minute. So I was like, okay, sob
I
story.
believe this child is lying on somebody's body. I believe that if the ex exists, they probably alive and well and might be watching this motherfucking video.
They might be, because then he has a dog. The dog is so nice, so friendly, but he has this like shot collar on it. And like he always
She got a
hit
shot collar on the dog.
on the dog. And he just be mean with the shit too.
What's the breed of dog? Do you know?
It's like I think it's like a pit something mix. But the dog is sweet, like real sweet. I'm not a fan of pits, but that one right there, he was real sweet. But he would just be tearing that dog up. I was like, what's going on? Then, oh, here's another thing. Here's the kicker for me. So I'm from West Africa. West Africa. So like we're very giving, very like hospitable. So I had stress. I had just got over stress. The doctor said I could be around people, whatever. I had like a little tingle in my throat. I had a little cough, and I was trying to be
Mm-hmm.
cute. I was trying to be cute. I try to swallow that motherfucking cough. Then she
Mm-hmm.
said. Then he says, "Damn, you over here coughing and shit. I hope you ain't like dying on the inside." I said, "Well, can you give me some water then?"
Mind you, you the motherfucker with fuck buddies and dates and Monkeypox is running rampant, and then you commit an animal abuse. You a budding psychopath. Miles,
This.
run. I hope he don't have your address.
He don't. I said, well, can I have some water, please? And then he was like, yeah, it's gonna be have to be. And I said, okay, if that's all you have, then he says, no, the other water's for me.
Honey, these child. Can you hear me now, Miles? Oh Lord,
I can
we
hear you. It's
lost in the
glitching. Is it me or you? Oh, there we go.
Let, let's give it a second. Oh Lord. Instagram. You said no show tonight. Is that what you said on Instagram? Can you hear me, whore? Technical difficulty.
Not that can you hear me, whore. That's the part that threw me.
Miles, what happened? Is you in West Africa now, Miles?